AITA for telling my sister to leave because of her fear? My 22M sister, 17F, is afraid of snakes. She hates them. Can't be near them. My BF, 21M, is the opposite. He loves them. And we actually have one. 2F. Because of this we normally go see her, or if she comes to our place my BF's sister will take our girl for the day. So, we have a pool. And it's been really hot where we live, so we invited my sister and my parent round. Like normal, my BF's sister came and took our snake. When they arrived everything was fine until we got into the pool. My BF has a tattoo of a snake. It's a blacked out silhouette that wraps around both of his arms and his back. When my sister saw it she freaked out and told me to tell him to cover it. She knew about his tattoo. She just expected him to cover it, which he can't do without putting on a long-sleeve t-shirt. I told her no. She then went over to him and asked him to leave because he knows about her fear. This annoyed me and I told her that if she has an issue with it she should leave. This is his house, not hers. She got upset and just sat inside the whole time. When they left my mom told me that I was rude to my sister and we knew about her fear and that we ruined her day. Now I'm starting to think that I could have handled the situation better. So AITA? Edit. I've been talking to someone in DMs and they said I should add some stuff we talked about to my post. My BF's tattoo is very important to him. We got our current baby after his old snake dies. The tattoo is based on a picture of his old snake draped over his back and arms. Also, self-expression is very important to my BF. He grew up in a very restrictive household. His mother controlled what he did, how he acted and what he wore. We didn't just move our snake because her enclosure is built into a large bookcase in our living room. Also, this only happens once every month or so. We normally visit her. Also, my BF's sister is a huge reptile nerd and loves our little girl almost as much as we do. My BF actually has an irrational animal fear of his own. Butterflies. He knows that not all phobias work the same, but he thinks that her asking him to leave is ridiculous. Also, when I say that it's his house I mean it's his house, not ours. Also, to the few people asking how a 21-year-old can afford a house with a pool. My BF has been in the entertainment industry since he was a kid. Think child actor, model. He hated it and no longer does it. If your sister is so afraid of snakes that even a tattoo of one is going to make her freak out, then she has a problem. She needs to leave your lovely pool and sew home and think about getting sewn therapy. NTA. NTA. It's a tattoo, not an actual snake. And your sister has no right to tell you or BF what to do or wear in your own home. Frankly, if her fear is that bad that she can't even see a picture, then she probably needs therapy of some kind. There is no way that she can go through her entire life never seeing anything to do with snakes. Your mom needs to mind her own business in your home. NTA. If she really is afraid of a tattoo of a snake, she needs serious therapy. Imagery of snakes are everywhere and that's a very intense phobia of true.to be honest though this just seems like BS. Fears are hard to face and confront, but it seems weird to me that she has no problem making you all jump through hoops for her. Having a fear or phobia is very understandable, but the whole world can't realistically change for you. NTA. She asked him to leave his own house and your mom thinks you were the one who was rude. Even if she wasn't overreacting. That's my suspicion. And she was paralyzed in fear. It still doesn't justify asking someone to leave their own house. NTA. First, There's no way you could have known her fear of snakes would extend to a tattoo. I would not have thought that a tattoo would evoke the same level of fear as an actual snake. 2. You were doing a nice thing by inviting your sister to use the pool. You did not have to do this. You already went above and beyond by removing your snake from your home. 3. If a guest doesn't like something about the place, people they are visiting, they leave. They do not expect, especially in the middle of the current world situation, people to leave their own homes so the guest can be comfortable. I'm sorry. Family is nuts. Please leave your house so we can use your pool? Thinking face, you are already getting your baby out the house. That's more than enough. Most people would not even do that. I'm sorry for her phobia, but she's being unrealistic, as is your parents. Maybe she needs to see someone. Whilst family might be accommodating, the real world will not. She needs to learn to cope with images. NTA. I am terrified of snakes and spiders. But I would never expect somebody to even temporarily rehome their pet snake or spider in a tattoo. Of those does not frighten me. You sister needs therapy, serious therapy. It's time to stop catering to her fear in your home. NTA, bruh, this is ridiculous. What did she seriously expect? NTA. That level of fear needs serious therapy. It's a tattoo, for crying out loud. It's not real. She asked your boyfriend to leave his own house so she could enjoy his swimming pool? That's insanity. He was nice enough to have his sister take his snake home with her. Your mother also sucks for not taking her to therapy and for treating groups and your boyfriend like the bad guy in the situation. NTA. I hate snakes. But I would never expect someone to remove their pet for me, and a tattoo? NTA. Either your sister is faking it or she needs psychiatric help for a severe phobia, neither of which you can do anything about. That she would voluntarily come over to a house where she knows a snake resides even though it's not there, says she more than likely faking it. NTA. Getting the actual snake out while she's around is a bigger step than most people would take. If it were me, it'd be, if you don't wanna find the snake, don't open doors. Your sister needs to learn that while she can have phobias and triggers, she can only get upset at someone intentionally triggering her. At the very least, she needs some counselors to figure out why her phobia is that severe. Lol. NTA. Where does she get off making demands to someone in their own home? NTA. But can I say that I love that you dead your snake's age and gender? NTA. Where does your sister get off asking you to make your boyfriend uncomfortable in his own home, then turn around and ask him to cover up? NTA. If her fear is so bad it extends to seeing pictures, she needs help. NTA. Your sister is insane and your mom has normalized her insanity. NTA. It's your house. Honestly, if her phobia of snakes is so bad that she can't be around a tattoo of one, she should probably consider some therapy. NTA. Your sister and mother sound like total mental cases. NTA. She needs therapy. That is beyond unreasonable. Even if that, possibly fake, fear wasn't there. Asking your BF to leave to use his pool is insanely rude.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.